Alright guys, I haven't done too much without you. All I've really done is taken her up to the car wash and got her all cleaned out. Cleaned up a little bit. When it gets warmer, we'll do more. I did have to change out the mirrors, and I got rid of the antennas. Adjusted the clutch a little bit more. But she does have a little bit of a mist to her, so we're gonna check out the spark plugs real quick and see what we can get going on that. Spark plugs are pretty easy to get to, except for the one right behind the booster. This air cleaner is working really good for me. I do want to get this thicker one to go up in here. That's why I didn't cut this shorter. But usually when you pull your number one plug here up, which is, it runs right there. See, that's pretty close timing wise right there. If I don't have to mess with it, I won't. And there's another vacuum leak. That could be part of my problem too. So we'll fix those after we check some spark plugs out. They're actually not too bad. You can tell we're running dirty on those. So maybe, let's check a couple more and see what they look like. What brand were those? They're the Autolite 65s, which is what I've got. Don't think that's going to be my run issue right now. I think more it's those two, if anything, it's going to be more of those two vacuum leaks. running kind of brown like that. I think it's more just the dirty fuel we're running through it. And so a new set of spark plugs ain't gonna help any. I did throw a can of sea foam in the gas tank. So we'll see how that goes. A little bit of grease where I hit the head, but that one doesn't look bad either. We'll pull one off the other side real quick just to be on the safe side. And look at it. But I think we're going to be just fine. Oops. We'll have to find that extension. Okay. Do need to find another one of those to put over here to help separate these wires a little better. I was told they just changed the plugs not too long ago, so I was hoping I didn't foul these out completely. Yeah, see, that's a bad fuel issue. It's not a plug firing issue at all. That's just some nastiness. So for right now, I don't want to waste off a new set of plugs. And this is just kind of some of the fun you're going to run into when you're messing with a truck that's been sitting for a while. Yeah, see, that one's burning clean, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Like I said, where that number 1 plug wire is, maybe off just a little, but not much. These back up in there where they belong. Wrong. That one just doesn't want to pop down any. Slide that boot up a little bit. Yeah, the rest of those are pretty good. There we go. All right, so give me a sec. I'm gonna go get some stuff. Fix the vacuum leak that's here and one that's here. Okay. So that's your vacuum for your heater. That one's okay. That's a new line there on that vacuum for your distributor. That one looks good. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some stuff back to the vacuum. Look. Hoping I got some vinyl ones that'll fit these plugs, but damn it. I like the vinyl ones better, but they're just not fitting anything. Let's check this one. See that one's, no, that one's still good. Yeah, a little bit, but we'll go ahead and replace it. Got another vacuum line. I don't know what that one's for. This one goes into your wipers, and it's, no, it's okay. Into your AC in heater. It's not bad. Just too loose, damn it. Alright, to the old rubber ones. Too loose. Everything I've got's too loose. that great either. Oh, and I still cut it too long. That's okay. Okay. So we'll just take a little piece of hose here, and we'll loop it back around like that. That might be too small. Damn. That ain't gonna work, but we needed to shorten that one up anyways. Can we shorten this one up a little bit? That's the size line we need. If we bring it under the throttle cable, we can do it. But I don't think that's going to give us enough. That still works good. Nice and tight. Perfect. That vacuum leak's fixed. I think we're going to be able, that should help it out a little bit. These are just a breather. I've got to, later on as we get into cleaning this up some more and whatnot, we'll get a couple different breather caps for those, replace that. Let's check the oil while we're here, see how she's doing. Not too bad, almost due for an oil change. Yep, she's full. Smells like good old oil. So I think those vacuum leaks will help a little. We do need to probably visit this carburetor when it gets warmer weather. But I think the vacuum leaks will help. The plugs are good. The timing, I don't think I want to mess with it. But it's fired up. Off on changing that starter until I go to do the exhaust system. Just to put the headers on, I'll have to pull the starter. cruise. I don't think that's a timing issue. I think that's more, we're back down to fuel issue. About it. We're just going to go ahead and run it and see what happens as I run that tank of fuel through. Fuel filter doesn't look bad. Go with it, guys. Get you off the battery so you're not vibrating so much. But I think we're getting her little by little. Thanks for